How was it?
It was great. It was like just the best.
It was like staring into the sun.
It was like the best acting I've ever done.
You alright?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
A little snow blind?
Just a little.
There's not much of a character in the actual Bible story for Noah. It calls him a righteous man in his time, and he's given this thing to do, and he does it. We looked into what the word righteous means, and a lot of biblical scholars came back to us and they said, most people think it's a balance between justice and mercy. It's something that as a parent you can really understand. If you have too much justice with a child and you're too strict, you can destroy your child. If you have too much mercy as a parent and you sort of are very lax with them, you can destroy your child as well. And being a good parent is a balance of justice and mercy. And at the beginning of the story, it's very clear that the Creator wants justice, that he's very upset about the wickedness of man and how man has destroyed the planet. He wants to do something about it, and he's very just. And at the very end of it, with the rainbow, it's clearly an act of mercy where he says, okay, I won't ever do something so horrendous to you again.
The Noah story in the Bible, Noah does not speak. It just says, and Noah did, as he was told, as God commanded him. Who is this character? What is this story about? What do we feel it's about? And how do we do it in a way that can be a movie that you can dramatize, that has characters you care about? You know, one of the fundamental things that we came to was like, this is a story about whether humanity should be destroyed or saved.
The thing that makes man a god, if you like, and I think this is what Tubal Cain thinks, is that you can create life, but you also have the power to take life away. And I think the point from Tubal Cain is that animals were put on this earth for us to eat, to harvest. And Noah wants to save the animals, but will cull his own people, in fact exterminate his own people. So who's the good guy and who's the bad guy here?
The very end of it, the first thing he does is get drunk. You know, that was a very interesting thing. It's the first mention of wine in the Bible, and it made us wonder what exactly was that all about.
But to us, when we looked at it, kind of taking a step back and just from a human psychological terms, it's the greatest case of survivor's guilt you could imagine. He's witnessed all that death, and he's had a hand in all that death, whether actively or passively, because he's the one who was saved.
Já disponível no MEO VideoClube.